So hello my brave nice princesses and princesses, welcome back to Let's Play Paradise Lost. Yes. Indeed. Lots of stuff we were in here, exploring all this, and finding out what happens to the mothers. It's not a pleasant thing at all. It's also very saddening to read and to learn about. Again, it reminds me of, The Giver. It's all too real. Which is also pretty sad. So we remember the tree. We remember looking at all of this, going in there. So
I think this is the way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
There was a merry-go-round like that near my house. My mom never let me play on it.
If you want, we can come back here later.
No, that's okay.
It's never easy, is it? You'll have to find a way around.
that's alright. We always find a way around. Again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we can't run, so don't worry about it.
What is this place? Eva?
I grew up here.
Why didn't you say so?
This isn't how I remember it. I thought it was on the surface. Shimon, this isn't funny. What is going on here?
I don't know.
I have a feeling. A weird
Are you
feeling.
sure this is the place?
It is. At least I think it is. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Old Mrs. Piasnik begrudged you a sacrifice. I heard her say it. Told her husband he was a fool and gave you meat. Why not old bread? If we got to give some names, she said. Anyway, she only gives anything so people don't call her cheap. So please, mighty Veles, punish her like she deserves, and reward me, your faithful servant, always looking after you with health, good fortune, and that ring with the red gem. Miss Piasnik got off that German woman and surely does not deserve. Okay. That's good. The spelling needs a little help. Well, I think I was.
This place looks really nice.
You don't have to humor me. I wonder what happened to all the people who lived here with me. It looks like they're gone for good.
Build statues like it's no small thing. Don't get me wrong, I've built all sorts of stuff in my time when I framed and roofed a summer villa for the chief of police in... Not gonna pronounce that word. He nearly went crazy with admiration when he saw it. I stayed out of the camp because of that. Unlike my predecessors who botched the job, those forums I made outside Lijota for the underground bunkers housed Major Speedy's partisans, they took like a bombing and still didn't bust. But a statue? What am I, some kind of log-chopping woodcutter? No, I'm a carpenter. Lucian might know the stuff about the gods, but he doesn't know about wood. Anything about wood. Although I suppose when the gods are involved, it's best not to make a fuss. Oh well, I guess I'll hack out that statue for him. We're gonna go back over here because
This place looks really nice.
You don't have to humor me.
And what's here?
This is where we
to
used
all
to
the
gather.
people who lived here with
My
me?
father performed rituals at that altar.
whoa, slow down, game.
They were preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
So they left without you?
It looks like they didn't finish the ceremony. It's missing some offerings. Without them, their journey won't be successful.
So, do you want me to finish the ceremony?
You know what? Yes, I do.
What do we need?
Two things. An animal offering and a sacred item. What should we start with?
Let's start with
Sacred item.
a sacred item. But what makes an item sacred?
It's an item that's been blessed by the pastor.
Of
I
course.
know just where to find one. Go to the living quarters. You'll find it there.
What am I looking for?
My hairpin.
Your hairpin is a sacred item?
It was carved from a holy tree.
Okay. But yeah, this game seems to be a little bit touchy. Kind of reminds me of the hidden object games I played recently for 2 different times in 2 different games. The game broke because of
Go straight ahead. We can grab that sacred item since we are already here.
well, what about everywhere else? Oh well.
What does the hairpin look like?
My father carved it in the shape of a bison. At least that's what he said it was. This is where I last saw it.
I can't find it.
I guess we'll have to find something else instead.
How about the ring on the drawer?
What? What? Oh.
Yes, that could work. You just have to bless it, but that's not going to be difficult. Now let's look for an animal offering. There's a workshop behind the stage. We'll find it there. I wonder what happened to that hairpin.
Maybe they took it.
No, they knew how important it was to me.
I'm sure it will turn up somewhere.
I'm scared to move in case something else is said. Wow. Someone was a painter. Behind the stage. Huh. Okay. Great Veliz, grant me the gift of mother, let me save aside my own child as he learns to walk and talk, as he grows and supports me and my husband in our old age. I tried treating myself with primrose oil, flaxseed oil, and chasewood extract, and herbalist friend gave me a mixture of old lady's mantle, yarrow root leaves, yellow millet, lavender, calamus. Oh, well, sorry. Pressing buttons. Hold on. Where was I? Marigold flower, hops, and rose hip. Nothing helped. The years go by and I fear. Oh. So someone wanted to be a mother. That's sweet.
So we are not going to finish the ritual after all? I mean, if that's what you want.
No, we're going to finish it. I'm just walking around. Calm down. Stop making... Stop making me feel bad, game. I'm exploring. You got a problem with that? Did we already go up here? Oh wait, we came from this direction. What am I doing? Behind the stage. Okay, I don't know. I feel like, you know, that the decisions we make in this game are going to affect how this game is going to end. And I feel very uneasy about that. Where behind stage does she mean? Okay, we can't go up there. Anything back here? No.
Are you sure this will work?
Don't worry, it's just about symbolism. It looks like we have everything. We can go back to the altar now.
Why were there so many toys there?
All the children grew up, and because of the radiation, no new ones were born. The youngest was Antek. When he turned 12, he became an adult. They shaved his head and put all the toys in one place for future children.
Who's Antek?
My best friend.
Okay. We read that. Because, see, that was the first thing I saw. I didn't see this when I walked in here. Like, that's the thing about notes, is that they draw your attention, then you think you've seen everything. Hence why we didn't find a door in that other episode, because of the fact that when you first walk into the room, you're not going to look this way first, you're going to see the note and go towards that. It's all about the pull of what you're looking for.
Put the offerings in the bowls. Now bless the items, and the ritual will be complete.
How do I do that?
Just say a few words. Something profound. The gods like that.
How about... No matter how dark the night, the new day's sun will rise.
Yeah, that works. I think we did it. Their journey should be successful now. wherever they went. Thank you for doing this for me.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Since you grew up here, and the people from that recording moved here, did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
That scientist? I don't remember anyone like that. At least I don't think I do. I'm glad that we finished the ritual. Their journey should be safe now. And maybe ours will be too.
I don't know about that. Oh, we can walk across this. Okay. Looks like some sort of spa.
And what's here?
Something isn't right about this place.
What do you mean?
I just don't remember being here.
The tree.
It's the same as the one in your mom's drawings. That's Lucian, the man you're looking for. And there's Dominika. They look like they were friends.
He changed.
He definitely got older. Oh, that is one cute baby. Zoras, your photo fits the empty space, but that doesn't make any sense. It would mean that the baby is you?
Well, that was awkward. Nothing was there. That was very awkward. But I kind of figured we were basically his son.
I can't imagine what you're going through learning that Lucian is your father.
He will never be my father. And I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, just... Yeah, okay.
Oh, we are angry. We are angry. Watch her turn out to be our sister. Or something. I dare you to close. Okay.
It must be your father's... Oh, I mean, Lucian's study. Who's he trying to save?
I'll leave this with you. When the time comes, as a god who will judge my actions, I will stand before them, I'll look them in the eyes, and I will not blink because I know that one cannot have a higher purpose than devoting their whole life to saving their loved ones.
My dear friends, now that's not it. Bracia I siostry. Yes, much better. Bracia I siostry. Recently, there have been many events that have left us at a loss for words. Things that lack any rational explanation. Recoveries from illness that seemed impossible. The appearance of farm animals that were thought to be extinct. I have long believed that someone has been watching over us. Still, I was afraid to share my thoughts. That is, until now.
Lucian!
Fate has brought us here, to the land of Veles, the Slavic god of water and the underworld.
Lucian, obiad.
Give me a moment, please. You know, I get nervous before these things.
I'm sorry, just hurry up, it's getting cold.
Brothers and sisters, we do not know when we shall leave this bunker. We must fend for ourselves. It warms my heart to see the spirit of camaraderie. I know what the word is, I'm just not going to pronounce it. Among us, and every day, yet events may have transpired. I heard it explained rationally. Lore and Kosnik found a new tunic when his old one could no longer be patched up. Zerban Jawa found a new hoe after her old one broke, and Jarek Pledkow returned to health, though we never knew what afflicted him or how to cure it. The list goes on. I have a feeling that someone is watching over us, and recently he has given us a sign. Pain's tangled path has brought us to the kingdom of Veles. Okay, we basically said all this already. Yet also a song and poetry. I feel it is he who is behind all these marvels. He is giving us signs so that we will believe. Let's erect an altar and statue to worship him. Yeah.
Can we talk about what just happened?
I don't think I want to. Let's just focus on our goal. The console room should be close.
Sure.
She's gonna want to talk about it.
You said you lived here with other people?
As far as I remember.
Where did they all go?
They must have left just before you got here.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
I mean, I didn't think she was either.
So, you grew up here, underground. Do you remember the world outside?
Sure I do. Before the bombs hit, I had a normal life on the surface.
Before the bombs hit? Wasn't that like 20 years ago? That doesn't make any sense.
I know. I know it, kid. I have been very skeptical ever since I first heard her voice. It's a weird hand animation he does every time he gets up. I just have this feeling that she is the computer, you know?
No!
That
What?
was your friend, wasn't it?
Was he really so young when it happened?
And what happened? Eva?
game. Thank you.
Is this the right path?
I don't know.
I don't want to be here anymore.
It can't be much further.
How do you know that?
Please, you need to help me.
I don't know how.
So weird, so weird, so weird, so weird, so weird, so suspicious, so much suspiciousness. Ugh, I can feel it.
Eva, your name's on the grave. What's going on here?
I don't remember. I don't want to remember.
Colenda? That's his name. You're his daughter.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it. You should never have come here.
But you wanted me to help you.
You can't help me. No one can. This place was built on lies and death. There's only pain here. I'm not going to suffer anymore. I'm shutting it down. It's over. You hear me? It's over.
Eva? Eva? If he's your father, then I will save you, sis. Whether you want me to or not.
Freaking told you. I freaking told you. I freaking knew it. Can't fool me, game. You just can't fool me. Facts speak for themselves. So my guess is that she's either she's like a ghost in the machine, you know. She wasn't ready to go yet, so she like possessed the machine or something like that. That or her body was used for the machine, and through her it became sentient, something like that. I was so calling it though. I'm like, she's gonna be something. Like, I was so calling it. It kind of feels like, you know, Phantasma, that old game that we played so long ago that I used to reference a lot for good reason in the newer Phantasma games, because they weren't as good. Except, like, the two latest ones that came out. And, well, you can't keep shutting me out. I'm going to get in even if it's the last thing I do. You know me, I'll find a way. Whoa, look at this. It's one big glass thing. Yeah, I know you want me to go in there, game, but is there anything else here? No? Okay. You get some guts, kid, I'll give you that. don't know what this is. Looks like a certificate of some sort. Interesting. Yes, I'm well aware the frames keep, like, hiccuping, but bear with it like I am. Yep.
I have the pin, so we'll be together. I made sure of that. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. Stop. The faithful need not be afraid. The faithful are protected. It's cause and effect. Cause and effect. As for the others, we must hope for the best and prepare for the worst. If anything happens, just remember to monitor their heart rates. There's no need for anything drastic. Welcome to our humble home. My heart rejoices to see us all together as sisters and brothers. You were all summoned here to proclaim your allegiance to the gods. That was the agreement, and you have stood by your word. We who have been blessed by the gods will prove the power of our faith to the doubtful.
Uh-huh.
You damn fools! Hey! Zostaw mnie! Zostaw mnie! Kurwa! You haven't the slightest idea! You will feel the wrath of the gods!
Interesting. So he died. So Dominica.
So, this is it for me, huh? Do what you want. I refuse to be part of your twisted little fantasy any longer.
I don't I don't. Why am I the one choosing this?
The unfaithful are no more. They brought the wrath of the gods upon themselves. Do you understand? They are to blame. But we're still together. Everyone who matters is alright. What happened to her?
I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm doing something, apparently. Oh, that's a window. Dear Professor, I must report an issue resulting from the AI's rapid consumption of biocomponents. They maintain a usability for roughly 4 months, significantly less time than planned. After that, they serve no purpose and, as per protocol, should be subject to Sonderbeat. Something like that's a big word. Therein lies the problem. We must dispose of the bodies due to epidemiological concerns. Yet, first of all, there's no room in the cemetery, and secondly, frequent burials could negatively impact colonist morale once the colony begins to function normally. Would be grateful for any suggested solutions. It is my hypothesis that if two hosts share DNA, it is easier for them to communicate. Here, for lack of a more appropriate word, synchronized better than two unrelated biocomponents. The increased speed in which similar subjects shared electrical impulses in the past supports this conclusion. This is enough for me to attempt to connect a second host that's related to the one currently connected. Unfortunately, it can't be me, firstly because I'm told, and secondly because there will be no one on the other side to oversee the experiment. The only other option is to create a child of my own. Unfortunately, the likelihood of this happening is low, concerning there have been no successful attempts in the past 5 years. Perhaps something can be done if I were to use the genome-altering medicine that the Nazis were experimenting with. You see? I knew it. We're the second host. We're the twin that's needed to make this stuff work. I don't know what this is. But it looks scary. No wonder our mother said it's no one, because the guy literally went crazy.
The only thing we can do now is pray.
Stop.
If this is what the gods want for us, then we should accept it.
I said stop. There's something we can do. I just need more time.
Lucian, we have to accept things the way they are. This place you're in, it isn't healthy. You have to move on. Why would you even want to bring a child into this world?
Because we need to.
Does that mean he made me?
It's very likely he did. Let's just open these doors. Open this door too. Oh. Can I close the door? Really? I can't. Wait. Please tell me I can close the door. Please tell me I can do that. I cannot. Oh, that's terrific. Alright. So when we come back, guys, we'll watch the game. Until then, leave a like and subscribe. Because always room for more. Next video. Goodbye, everyone.